Hello YouTube! My name's Stefan Botanist Cool. Today over on Twitch we are live painting some minis. Specifically, we're gonna be painting... Hi Vimo. Vimo, what the f... What's Vimo? We're gonna be painting a Dragonborne blacksmith. And I had said we were gonna do the dwarf earlier on, and I didn't have time to do the dwarf, so we're gonna do the dwarf now, if I have the time and if I remember. We'll do it like little by little, so, you know, we're gonna have a little fun with this. I'm not sure what color I'm gonna make the Dragonborne yet. There are some nice details on it that I will be able to like really mess around with, like on the hammer, there's just really cool insignias, and the cloaks actually look really nice. This is one of the more detailed minis inside of the animals and heroes set, which is really cool, and that's why I really like it a lot. It makes it a lot easier to paint. I always find like the smoother models are a lot harder to paint personally, but this one looks like it'll be a lot of fun. I just need to decide what color the clothes will be, and I'm feeling like the clothes are gonna be like red browns, and I'm feeling that the dragon is gonna be a copper dragonborn, maybe. Why not? Or maybe a bronze one. What do you guys think? There's like an insignia back here on the clothing too that I didn't notice before. When it comes to fashion, I am the worst choice in choosing what the fuck everything's gonna look like. I'd rather have a guide for this guy, you know what I'm saying? Or at least like a color scheme. Cause I have no idea what the fuck to give him. Alright, let's get a few colors out there. A little bit of lead belcher, obviously, for the thing. Let's actually take care of that now. This is my round. Now let's get started. I know one thing, the bearded of the dwarf must be pink. The beard of the dwarf must be pink? Fuck it, why not?
I noticed the lights were on and I thought you might be home. I wasn't sure.
I think I do have an actual pink paint now that I think about it. I think I have pixie dust pink. I'd be able to use that actually. Alright, let that dry stuff. Come back out of the second layer. And those like little miscellaneous black pieces will be gone. I'm just trying to train myself to be patient. It's so hard. I just gotta remember to let things dry. As you guys could probably tell, I don't like being patient. Let the ADHD take over and get sidetracked till it dries. I mean, yeah, that's basically what I'm gonna try to do, but they're just different parts of the fucking minis. I could just be easier to see if it's all. Alright, let that to dry. Bam. Like now I could probably hit. Yeah, now I can hit it back at the anvil. That's it. Let it dry. Yes, I do have an idea of what to paint them. So Drake, what I am planning on doing, so Elijah and I actually talked about this a little while ago. What I want to do with my town when I get them is I want to paint them as if they were the first suits made by the Tau, right? I want them to be kind of terracotta. I want them to be broken down and like ancient, like 6,000 years old. And I want them to be highlighted in blues and golds, kind of like based off my favorite anime, like Aria the Animation. And that's kind of how I want to build them, as if they were the ancient Tau, some of the first ones being created, and some of the first robots or mechs that they had made. So that's what I plan on doing with them one day, and that's gonna be great. Well, I don't know if it's gonna be great. I'm gonna try though. I'm actually looking for a terracotta color for my Lumineth Realm Lords as well, because the Lumineth Realm Lords, they have like a terracotta kind of coat, and then they have blues and golds as well. I have all the blues and gold. I just do not have the terracotta color, which I'm gonna have to find that color, and I will find that color Monday. If you have a recommendation for a Citadel terracotta color, tell me. I'd actually really appreciate. I know there's like Wraithbone, but the thing is, apparently Wraithbone's not in production anymore or something like that because I've not been able to find it really well. But we'll see. I don't know, honestly. This is a Vallejo household. Well, if you have a, yeah, this is currently an army painter household, but we have some Citadel here and there. Oh, army painter, pixie dust pink for the dwarvish beard. We're gonna go for it. Drake, we're gonna go for it, buddy. This is for you. Why the hell not? We're gonna make this guy fucking fabulous. That is a thick paint. Ooh, Jesus. That's a thick paint. Undercoat the beard with gray beforehand? Okay. To just make it easier to like do that kind of stuff. Just to go with this first. Otherwise the black will shine through too much. Alright. Well, we got gray. Uniform gray. All right. Get the beard going. The liner. Don't want the liner. That is one hell of a beard, though. Like, Jesus Christ, you know? I don't think I could grow a beard like that. I'm pretty happy with my beard as is, actually. I don't think I'd want to grow a beard like that. That might be a little much even for me. Alright, cool. He has like a charm on his beard too. It gotta be a little. Oh, that's way too wet. That is way too wet. I need to thicken up that a little bit. I don't know where this dude's fucking beard is. The beard's holding the charm. Okay, that's what's happening here. That's not what I'm talking about. V. The question is, what colors am I making this clothing? That I am not. Again, fashion is not my strong suit. I definitely think putting a little bit of. Could just make those like armor pieces like wood color. Line them with thing. Pink beard, right? Pink beard, yeah. I'll let it wait. I'll let it wait. So look at it. Light browns and dark reds. That's what I was kind of thinking. Light browns, dark reds, and silvers. So my dark red is cobalt red, and my light brown is monster brown. Quite like both these colors a lot. I use them quite frequently. I was thinking of changing this guy to blue colors on the clothing anyway, so that's perfectly fine. It's no longer red here anyways. And look at that. Look at that. Look at how that patience paid off on that anvil. That looks good. Oh, did I miss something here? No, I didn't. Okay, cool. A warm tone to go bubblegum pop core. Oh my god. Bubblegum pop? Ooh, I'm tempted to go bubblegum pop actually. I'm tempted to go bubblegum pop because I have some teals and like light blues that could go with the pink and be very bubblegum pop. Pink, blue, white, you know, then girly pop colors. Yeah, pink, blue, white, and girly pop colors. Yeah, it's like I got mermaid teal or merfolk turquoise, whatever it is. Like that one and that one. We could go complete girly pop on this guy. Pixie pink primer. Alas. That has dried pretty well actually already, so we'll give it another minute and I'll just start mixing my pink with some water. That's good. We'll need at least 2 layers. Ellie Wood, Spirit of the Mines. What? I don't get that. Alright, that reference is lost on me. From Legally Blonde, love it. I haven't watched Legally Blonde, but I know the one song from the musical. Alright, first layer of pink. We'll get a second layer of pink on him in a bit. Oh, I missed a little, actually. All right. If I were to do all the other colors on him now. Oh god, I missed the under part of his beard. God damn, that's the frustrating part sometimes. Alright. Close enough. Alright. Sounds good. Talk to you soon, Drunkle. So I'm thinking turquoise back here. We kind of have to get the rest of the hair to be pink, don't we? I just realized he has a lot more hair on the back, too. Start undercoated gray, like Drake said, and then go to pink. What's going? Snickson, hello. Kalispera ti, inete? Hola kala. Oh yeah, sí, hola καλά εδώ πέρα. Γεια σας, εγώ είμαι ο Στέφανος. Δεν μιλάω όλα του ελληνικά, μιλάω λίγο. Αλλά θέλω να μαθαίνω. Θέλω να μαθαίνω. Είμαι πώς στη Αμερική. Τα αγγλικά? Ναι, εντάξει, ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ. I still will practice here and there though. Are you from, από πού είσαι, στη Ελλάδα? Good practice. We're in the US. Τώρα είμαστε στο North Carolina. Τώρα είμαστε στο North Carolina. Τι North Carolina? Δεν ξέρω. From Greece, από πού? Oh boy. North, καλά, καλά, καλά. I think I have some family up north, actually. I think I have some family up north. But I do not remember, if I'm being honest. I have family everywhere. I have family on the islands, I have family in South Greece, I have family just pretty much everywhere. I don't remember exactly where everyone's from. Πρέπει να έχει αρκετά κρύο τώρα, Νόρια. Δεν κατάλαβα όλα, τρόγκο. Έχει κρουνέο. There we go. Them's the words I do not know. Hitting them's territories, eh? Try to have good weather? Ah. Hopefully it's good weather. Love weather. Love good weather. Έχει κρύο, ναι. Reddit, κρύο. I like it. You never know if it's knee or proper English I know, right? That's gonna kick my ass, eh? Like, it's never gonna be near V, and it's like, come on. Alright, we'll let this guy wait for a bit. I'm gonna go back to the Dragonborne for a little while. I do want to use an Underdark Indigo on him, though. Or I could use Cantor Blue. Cantor Blue or Underdark Indigo? I think Cantor Blue. It's a deeper blue and I like that a lot. Right now, a Dragonborne, blacksmith, and a very fabulous dwarf. We'll be getting a little bit more on him later. But the pink is not a color I use often, so it's kind of a nah. You paint yourself? What do you paint? How do you say paint in Greek? Like if I were to say I had to paint minis, how would you say that in Greek? Avrads. Ζωγραφίζω φιγούρες. Ή νάφο or βάφο? Νάφο, ναι. Ή νάφο φιγούρες, νάφο. Ζωγράφο και νάφο. One of them is the general, eh? Nafo is the verb for painting, so okay, no. Kala, vafo, okay, kala, vafo. Yeah, I didn't know if it was gonna be the vita or the ni. Vafo. Kala, if I stop properly. Okay, the vafo is the verb. Zografo is painting in general. So, θέλω να ζωγραφώ is I want to paint in general. Θέλω να βάφω τώρα is I want to paint now. Να βάφω τώρα, I'm painting now. Καλά, alright. I got it. Thank you. Ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ. Μάθω λίγο. Ζωγραφώ. Curse English with no tono. Ζωγράφω. Θέλω να ζωγραφίσω τώρα. Κάνεις. Go do it. Please, paint. Actually, hold on. There's a line here that maybe I want to put a lighter blue. Yeah, I'll think about that. Ναι, το D&D. Και έχω λίγο το Warhammer. Έχω το Space Marines, το Tyranids και το... Lumineth Realm Lords. Αλλά έχω πολύ στο D&D. For everyone who doesn't understand Greek, hi. Έχω εγώ Tau. Το Tau στο Warhammer. Καλά. Μου αρέσει το Tau. Μου αρέσει το Tau πιο πολύ. Μου αρέσει το Tau και το Salamanders. Και έχω το Lumineth Realm Lords. Το Lumineth Realm Lords είναι λίγο ελληνικά. They're based off, you know, very Greek themes. So that's why I got them. Ναι, κοίτα, look him up online. Είναι στο Age of Sigmar, δεν είναι το 40k. Αλλά είναι ωραία. Tau's a good choice. Tau's a good choice though. I love the Tau. I'm trying to find the rest of the cloth on this. I'm doing the undercloth as a really nice dark blue. Trying to find out where else. I could definitely do these areas. There is like, I think right here. That's a good choice. Έχω λίγο τάω. Ο αδερφός μου... Hold on. I'm gonna look up the verb. I got it before. Βάφω. Ο αδερφός μου βάρφει το τάω. Βάρφει τάω αμένα. He painted a towel for me. I think that's how I worded it right? Recently I found the white dwarf figure. Αυτό, το League of Wotan. Ωραίο είναι, Ah, good, I got it right. Yes, let's go. The free ones are nice. I cannot wait for December's ones. Last December they had a whole rhino as a free miniature. And that's like a whole big freaking tank. The magazine White Dwarf relic figure of a dwarf. Thanks, Erotina. Συγγνώμη. The magazine White Dwarf releasing figure of a dwarf. Αν έχεις φωτογραφία, πας στο Discord και if you want, put it down. Έχουμε ένα art section. I'm actually really liking this blue. I am really liking this blue on this character right now. Like, it is looking really nice. I absolutely adore it. Cantor blue was the best choice I could have made for this for. You have a link? I just put a space between it. You can put it in the chat. Or DM it to me. Whisper it to me. I'll take a look. Δεν μπορείς. Whisper it to me. Whisper it to me. I cannot see it. Whisper it to me. me go on Twitch's website. Oh! For those who are curious, look up White Dwarf Grombrindle. White Dwarf Grombrindle from Age of Sigmar. This guy looks awesome. Allah, he's cool. Got a whole slew of like gear beneath him too. That's a really cool miniature. That's a really cool miniature. I like him a lot. That's a really cool miniature. When you finish painting that, definitely share it on the Discord. If you are able, you're lucky to find it. Δεν έχει πολύ Games Workshop στο Ελλάδα, Ξέρω έχουμε ένα gaming store στη Αθήνα. I went there a few months ago. Αλλά δεν νομίζω έχει πολύ, Όχι, ήταν... Ηλεκτρική. Τι είναι ηλεκτρική? Ηλεκτρική. Δεν ξέρω τι είναι αυτό το... I don't know the last word. Selective. Ah, καλά. Thank you. You know, I should have fucking got that one, That sounds like very similar. Should have gotten that one, honestly. I'm really liking this blue on this guy. Oh my god, unique. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Really liking this blue I'm using. My new favorite blue I have? Probably, isn't it? Like, look at how nice that's coming out. Look at that. That's looking really nice. There's a few symbols on the back here I'm not touching just yet. But look at how nice that's coming out. I am really, really loving this. This is so good. This is so good. I could share Insta? I'm telling you, yeah. Then I mean, yeah, share, DM it, I'll take a look. See what you paint. I don't really do Instagram much myself. I do now blue, the fucking, blue skies. And Tumblr. Back to the cringe, baby. And Discord, primarily Discord. Discord is like my favorite social media on it. But again, just look at how nice that color is. It's so good. I think I chose the right base color. I really do. Let me take a look at what you paint, friend. Fotografke mini. Oh, these are cool. Also, Ormafan. Les Miserables. Oh my god, Afro Samurai. You paint beautifully. You paint beautifully. Okay, Sanaskili. Dang, I want to be as good as you one day. I want to be as good as you one day. Holy shit, it's great. I am nowhere near that good, so don't judge me too harshly. I just started a year ago. I think this is my personal best piece so far. I have a lot of edge highlighting practice to do, but this is my personal best piece so far. A lot of practice with edge highlighting. Thank you. Actually, where we would go because we now have like this ab armor. The blue wouldn't make sense going. Unless I could kind of do like a metallic blue, but I don't think I can. I think I could go for a silver. Or even a copper or bronze, actually. No, I've already kind of got some silver here with the lead belcher. So maybe continuing off the silver with the armor here. Highlighting blue and silver together. What do you guys think? Blue and silver? I'm thinking blue and silver. Give it a shot. That's what I'm thinking. Like the armor, at least. There's like armor parts. Like that here. I'm kind of digging, actually. Winter! How are you doing, Winter? Actually, I said I kind of want to do that in light, but let's try this. Hold on. I want to try all the trimming in silver. See how that goes. I'm kind of curious how that will go. I woke up and ate lunch. Ah, good. What'd you eat? I'm actually really liking that color spread. Look at that. That's nice. Thank you, Drunk. I'm still having a hard time learning to really thin my paints. Something that I gotta really, really practice. Oh, Winter, I also saw you found the Sakura biome yesterday. Good job. Did help the realm a little bit before bed, just so you know, Winter. Put bombs all over your house. It's great. Don't worry, I didn't touch your house. Also, guys, go check out Winter. She plays a lot of fun games. She's a retired VTuber, and I'd give her a shout out if my keyboard was next to me. We're just gonna have to make Drunkle mod one day. So she could do all my early morning shout outs when none of my normal mods are here. I need a color. Did I hear she's a retired VTuber? Retired. I'm poking fun at her because she barely streams. Let me get her a shout out now. Actually, now I have a second. She owes me an Ada or two. She has a redeem on her channel that's like that where she has to go up and she has to say Ada. But she's ignored a few of my redeems in the past and she owes me a couple. She just won't admit it. I think I used to have an Ada redeem too, if I recall correctly. Do the pink real quick just so I don't forget it. So I can solidify that color. Another hydrate. Thank you, Drunkle. It's all Ouzo, just so you know. I'm drinking only Ouzo. I'm kidding, guys. Ouzo's disgusting. Don't drink it. My grandfather used to tell me, he goes, I go to him, Abu, how do you drink Ouzo? And he goes, after the first shot, you don't taste it. And I'm like, fair enough, I guess. Yeah, if you heard that big a swig of just Ouzo, you'd be worried. Honestly, I'd be worried too. I feel like it's a brand dependent, although Ouzo in general ain't that good stuff. Yeah. My father liked Vodka. If I recall correctly, that was what the brand was called. He swore by it. Back had to lay down because his head. Please rest, Drake. Don't. Please rest up a lot. Keep that head good. Also, we've made a lot of progress on our Dragonborne. Take a look at this. It's looking pretty good so far. Oh, did I miss a spot there? I did miss a spot. I'll have to fine-tune some blue in there later, but I'm actually really liking how these colors are coming out. I gotta fix some of it later on, but like it's going me out good so far. I guess I just gotta find a new color to put in. Like I have blue as the base color, and there's a lot of like that leathery parts coming out, except for the front. The front has very little of it. The back has a lot of it though. But like. Trying to figure out what color to do the armor that's all like abs and shit. Yellow. Yellow. Do I have a yellow? I've got Averland Sunset. Blue and yellow? Hey, let me try that. Hold on, let me try that. I'm gonna put a nice streak down my hand. Blue and yellow are opposites, and that's why you shade with the other one or highlight with the other one, huh? Yellow could be a nice highlight to it. Let's give it a shot at least. At least maybe some of the finer detail work. Like there is a sun right here. What if I did that sun in yellow? And the sun back there also in yellow. You know, let's give it a shot. Give it a shot. Good shout. Good shout. All right. That's a good color. That's a good thickness. All right. Do what now? I'm gonna try not to get my head like actually in the frame, but I gotta go low. Not perfect, but I'll come back to it later after it dries and try again. I'm just like putting this light real close for a second so I can see better. I'm gonna make it a little brighter. Oh, that's so much better. Okay, cool. It's gonna look like shit for you guys for a second, but it'll help me a lot. Looks okay? Fair enough. That doesn't look great, but I'll have to use the blue to fill it in, I guess. Fill in all like the edges and what have you. As like a glaze thing. The back looks so much worse. I was so confident in this mini until I started doing the sun here. Let it dry and try to like neaten it up with like a glaze of the blue. I do a very thin glaze of blue. It should take all those corners and make it look a lot better. Oh. You gotta trust the process sometimes, believe in yourself, gotta believe. If I can't believe in myself, I'm gonna believe in the you that believes in me, alright? You're drying? You're drying. Yeah, exactly. You believe that I believe that you believe that I believe. A few spaces in here I could probably push some more paint. I also know this print's not GW quality, so like the symbol might be screwed up too. So like, you know, not my fault. Totally my fault. Redo some of the yellow there, but that's fine. How are you looking? Better. That is looking a lot better. I get this. One day I'll be decent. Not looking that bad, especially from a distance. If you give it the 3-foot rule, it looks great. 3-inch rule, not so much. But 3-foot rule looks great. Time to solidify the blue on the other. Got such brushes, I realized. All right, put it back up. Nope, wrong color. Actually, I'm gonna put that a little more light. Actually, really helps. As long as it looks good to you guys, that's all that matters. But a lot of light helps with me. Oh, that actually feels way too bright. Is it kind of hurting? There we go. I just got a little bit of light to it. You know what? We'll just continue with blue for a bit. Maybe accent some parts in yellow, but I think we're gonna continue. Yeah, I think we're gonna continue in blue, accent yellow. Heavy on the, well, light on the accent, heavy on the blue. Maybe the other brush actually, because it's starting to get really small. You know what? I actually have smaller rounds. Let me get a smaller round. Ah. This round will probably be better than the liner. for what I'm trying to do here. Oh my god, I'm just trying to blink my eyes a little bit. Let me get some water. I did also prime these guys in black, which makes it a little harder for me to see, but not horribly. Let's start. Maybe it's a good idea to start outlining in silver, just so I know where everything. maybe I'm overthinking colors. What if I just do sincerely like silver and blue? That's really about it. All these armor pieces, hit them with silver, you know what I'm saying? We can hit them with a wash later. Get those shadows. Oh, that's cloth. That's not fucking. You know what? I am gonna try the yellow. Let's try yellow. Let's try yellow. Oh, it's not. There's a little small too. I don't like that at all. Don't like it actually. I really don't. I'm going back to silver. I know I have a lot of silver a lot of places, but like I'm going back to silver for that. I don't like it. What if I have to dry them? But blue doesn't feel right there either. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the yellow. Oh no, I'll be fine to just paint over. It's fine. I'm just trying to think of another accent color might be good. Just like another blue. So like, let's try this. Let's just try it. May as well. this also makes a really good highlight color. That blue's a lot better, actually. That blue's a lot better. Right now, then I'll... Like, that blue's a lot better as a highlight than yellow. I like that a lot more. It is nice, thank you. So because it's kind of like the hard leather areas, it's going to be a little different, but like that still is fine. Yeah, yellow definitely needed to be a tertiary color. Secondary being the lighter blue, and primary being that darker can. Like that looks nice. Shadow the Hedgehog's a bitch ass motherfucker. Hey there, Prime. How are you doing today, bud? I got the League of Voltan from the shop. Let's see what I gotta do. That's the one I'm stuck on. I'm not sure what color I want to make the Dragonborne. Like, I'm thinking one of the metallics. So we're thinking copper, bronze, gold, or silver. I think silver's a little too on the nose. I don't want to do silver. I'm thinking one of the copper, bronzes, or golds. What do you think? Love a gold Dragonborne, right? What if you made a fade? Ooh, a fade of what color? I have the skill to do that? That's the question. Especially on something so small, something bigger. Yeah, I can make a fade, but... Tips, actions, other? Yeah, okay. I could do a gold base and faded silver. Because I've done that with my actual dragon mini. Hydrate prime, thank you. Oh, My actual dragon mini is a gold faded silver. Or silver faded gold, essentially. Like, I can do that, for sure. That could work, that could work. That plan's crazy enough, it might just work. A little bit of extra detail. Right with this. Like a swatch palette? But that would imply I'm competent. We don't want to imply such a thing yet. Actually, for some things, I do have a bring up the bottles that people ask. Yeah. No, I do actually have I mean, I do actually have just all my bottles literally like basically right here. So I do actually have all my colors right here. I have a color palette PDF. Ooh, that's smart. Do a stretch. Let this dry for a second. I don't want to mess it up. We're just gonna let it dry. Let me get my gold. Where's my gold? Here's the gold. Hello, organized. Love that. I know, right? I have a notepad. I have like a note document that has some of my mixtures for like salamanders and stuff on there, and what colors I use and what colors I could do that. I know, right? Sneef, sneef. Like, I have a notepad file that's full of the colors I intend to use for certain things. You know what I'm saying? That's Kieran Gold, by the way, if those curious. I'm using there. You use Kieran Gold for the head. See how that goes out. I need a second layer of gold, at least, but starting out. Alright, let's fix some of those mess ups I made a little earlier. Oh, what? I think silver's gonna be better. Use a little bit of Retributor armor. I love the Lead Belcher and Retributor armor mix for weapons and detailing. It's a very nice mix. It's a very nice mix of colors. So like the weapon here, the blacksmith's weapon or the hammer has a like little insignia on it that I want to hit up with Retributor armor. I think it'll be better with Retributor armor than any other color. Still right, man. Nah. Get low. Not what I wanted. Ash. I think I said 9 instead of 1 if I recall. Oh well. What can I do? Suffer. Like that, see? See? Get a little bit of silver dragon out now. Because we want to try to fade it a little bit, right? With the dragon here. Actually, I got just a brush for this. Oh! This is a fucked up brush of mine from back in the day, and you know what? I think this brush will be perfect. Look how shitty this brush is. It's gonna be perfect though, I think. I just gotta hit a few small areas again. A little bit more gold. Just the inside areas, because it got a little bit too inside. Like that. There we go. The ridges on the head and the scales and the ridges on the back are all silver now. From trash to treasure. This shitty little brush came back in handy. It's a weird little, like, tiny dry brush, essentially. I know, right, Drake? Very nice. I'm proud of that, actually. I'm really happy with that. If you guys haven't already, do me a favor. Subscribe to YouTube. Let me get that out for you. I did that wrong. Go sub. We're at 752 and I want to see if we can hit 800 by the end of the year. That'd be kind of cool if we hit 800. I'd love that. No stretch. Actually, we can't do the light blue there. I made a mistake. We did the dark blue there. Yeah, we can't do the dark blue there either, actually. That's fine, we'll just do light blue. See you in a bit, Drunko. Yeah, that's good. Right? Maybe a little water. Too much water? I missed a bit of priming here, but that's fine. That'll be fine. Evre. All right, so time to start work on the hard part, shading. So we're gonna take a little bit of Cantor blue, not shading, highlighting. I don't think I'll be able to do a lot in terms of shading. Some here and there, honestly, but like, what? I could probably do a little bit of shading on parts of the armor. Like, on. What I can do is get out my wash. I have my shadow wash. I can dye it back quite a bit. Even like drop a shadow wash, drop a water kind of deal. Just kind of let that go. Give that a use for thing, you know? So, do that. No, I forgot something. I forgot to do the fucking wood. I'll fix that in a second. I'm gonna leave it be. Come back in a few minutes. We're gonna do some stretchies. We'll be all right? 'Cause I need to do some stretchies, and maybe you do too. In the bed. right, hold on. I got an idea. We'll still be on BRB because it's you know, currently we're not doing anything. But if I have it, I'm gonna try something. Hold on. Copy. Paste. I know I have this, and I haven't put it up in a while, but there we go. So, if everyone wants, for the next few minutes, please, exclamation point fish. Go fishing. Yep, be right back. And you should be able to fish every 5 seconds. Go ham. All right, I'm back. However, I'm gonna eat some crappy microwave burgers. You guys fished in the meantime, and I'll just be hanging out chatting with you guys. Hello, how are you? I'm good. How are you? I'm good. Crappy burger, love it. Shit, I don't have water. I'm gonna refill that. Fish? Ooh, yeah. Fish are, yeah, you can fish every 5 seconds right now. Ugh, hey, Elijah. About to turn that off, actually, so get in your last cast, everyone. They're about to start painting again. All right, what have you got? Strange. Yeah, that's a strange boss, I'll tell you that much. Good question. No clue. What are the commands again? Let me double check. I didn't know. Oh, hold on, let me just real quick. Ah, that's where it is. Okay, cool. There it is. All right, settings. I'll go to settings in a second. See what we can do with these. Barracuda. So, which one? Fish. Oh yeah, let me do that. So you can go exclamation point stats, exclamation point leaderboard. Let's do 300. So we're not gonna be doing this too often. Allow player decks. You can do the decks. You ruined my cast. It'll come back. It'll come back. Help. Here we go. Exclamation point fish user. Exclamation fish user times 5. Oh, I guess this is what I could do. And it should still cast for you. There you go. See, look, it cast for you. Thought you'd be fine. Ooh, a red-eye fish. Well, maybe I'll just keep it on in the background while we paint a little bit. Why not? Have a little fun. All right, so here's the mini so far, and it looks really good. That wash did it wonders, and I am loving it. The back blue I'll have to fix eventually, but the wash did it wonders, and it's looking great, honestly. Like, look at that. I am very happy with how this mini is turning out so far. Look at that. That looks fucking great, dude. That looks fucking fantastic. So what we're going to do is we're going to start edge highlighting, which means I am going to mix Corax blue and white and use white to also do some edge highlighting too. So we're going to do that. Where's my white? Nice. Oh, that's why. There's a whole thing of white. Oh, so what should I do then? Oh, Jesus, that's too much white. It all plumped out. Oh shit, I haven't even done the fucking... I knew I missed something. Add red in there, a tiny bit, go slight purple hue to mimic natural lighting. And that's gonna make it look lighter? Add in red? I guess I could add in a light red. Forgot to do one thing on here, which was the handle of the fucking weapon. Oh, the hammer. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. After I finish that weapon handle. Adding red is going to add a purple tone, making it a cool tone rather than... Okay, gotcha. Alright, so I will add... Let's see... I have Mephiston red. So I'll add like a drop of Mephiston red to a back of... Anyway, I'll do that. Put that on here. Tiny, tiny amount. Alright. I'll do basically this amount. You're fishing so hard. You are fishing. You're a fishing master, dude. That's the red I'm gonna add, basically. Alright, so it's gonna go from this color to this color. It looks so... They look pretty much the same. Got a branch, dude. They look the same. Stats. Exclamation point stats. Look confused. Why do they look the same? Add a little more if you want. Yeah. Alright. That's supposed to be used for highlighting? It just looks darker. That's the problem. That looks different. Yeah, it looks darker. Oh, you want to add? Oh, okay. Understood. So you want to add both white. Ah, okay, I get it. Added 1 brush of white and 2 brushes of red. Let's go. No, let's add a little bit more white, just a little bit more, not much more. Added literally the tiniest bit I could. Remember my painting on my hard phase? What do you mean? That's good. That's lighter, and it's purpler. Right there, that's the color. That's the color I'm highlighting on. It's good. So, OG color, just so you guys can see. Highlight. Oh, putting it on my hand. Gotcha. That highlight is a very subtle change, and it's a nice change. And then that's the original. I think that's good. I just think I'm gonna paint on my hands a lot, just in general. All right. So we also have to do a little bit of the not retribute armor. We need a little bit of lead belcher, just because we're gonna need to redo some of that stuff. And then we have the light. So I'm gonna do the simple hard things first, which include the anvil and the weapon. Do those first and get them going. So I think this is his painting stream was actually my fishing stream with ASMR in the background. Essentially. There's a cute little game that came out called like web fishing something or another. It's really adorable. Right, exclamation point leaderboards, Elijah. You'll become #1? Hell yeah. You got a while to go, but you got it. You can do it. Purchase a cinnamon roll blind bag. Oh, so it's just like random cinnamon roll, like paraphernalia. You gambled? Oh no! Yeah, let's show me what you get, eh? Not bad edge highlighting. Again, I still got a lot to practice on it, and like my consistency is very not consistent. I'm very heavy with the brush, even though I shouldn't be, and I could probably try to like hit that a little bit. Set up a little bit, like. But, you know, not the worst. To be frank, I got some cute stuff. I was happy with what I got versus what I could have gotten. Oh! You got a clear water bottle with the style of a hip flask, and it looks so silly. Love it. Alright. Hip flask water bottle, good stuff. Anything else come in the bag? I don't know how big the bag was, so I'm just taking a guess that there's like 2 or 3 items in there. If not, good buy, good hit still. Who doesn't like a water bottle? Tiny nightlight and a little cosmetic gloss, some hair clips. Oh, hey, nightlights are cool. I like a nightlight. Nightlights are cool. The water bottle, though, the hair clips are surprisingly useful for washing my makeup off. Oh, hell yeah. When are you gonna do my makeup, Elijah? Make me look very pretty. That's a very hard feat, but like, I believe in you, Elijah. You'll make me look pretty one day. Oh, it probably keeps the hair out of the way for the makeup, doesn't it? Okay, that makes sense now. I was like, well, how the hell do hair clips help with makeup? Million subscriber goal, Elijah face reveal, and we'll do your makeup. Yes, right here, getting to 1 million subs. Spoiler though, the makeup won't do much to me. I'm sorry, guys. Still gonna have that beard. I'm curious, how slim could you make my face look if I did not have... Like, I know makeup does a lot of transformations to your face. I'm wondering how, if I did not have my beard, how slim could you make my face look, Elijah? With makeup. Like, pointy. Like, I had a very round face. I'm not insulting drag queens. They rock it. I don't. They know how to do that shit, dude. I don't. This is an attack solely on me. You want to look? If you want to look, if you want to look, what the fuck has snatched me? I mean, I'm assuming it's angular of some sort, but here's what the, like, if there's like a meaning beyond just the obvious. Oh. Do the cheekbones, under the chin, contour the nose. Ooh, okay. Makeup, just like Warhammer, is all about values, pushing and pulling areas of the face to focus on. Oh, it makes sense, yeah. No, makeup's one crazy art form, and I cannot understand it. So look at that. Look at that shading right there. Like, and the highlighting, that looks really good. I got more to do, obviously, but even like on the arm where I got a lot of edge highlighting, it's looking really good. Oh my god, I'm really proud of this one, actually. Even on the back, it's looking pretty good. Look at that, dude. You know what? Hold on, I'm gonna redo part of the anvil actually. I think I fucked that up and it's bothering me. I'm gonna redo it in gray. Uniform gray. The anvil's bothering me, it really is. Alright, got silver back on, or the lead bolter back on it, and I'll take care of that later. Actually, you know what I could do? Hold on, I got an idea. What if, for funsies, just to see if I could do this, how would this work? I want to test this out. I do want to make the armor pop a little bit too, obviously, you know? So what if I use silver to make the armor pop on certain parts? Well, the answer is yes. The answer is fuck yes. That actually using silver for the anvil too. Oh my god, that looks great. Look at that. That is so much better edge highlighting. That color, that silver color, goes so much better on Lead Belcher. Holy shit, that's... why didn't I think about that before? Like, look at that. That looks great. And it's not as blaring as the white one. Guys, what if I'm discovering color theory? Prestige my foot. Hell yeah. Also, Elijah, look at this. Look at how well I've done with the silver. Oh my god, Elijah, I'm super proud. Look at how good this looks. Holy shit, dude. The silver values, I know, right? Using silver to highlight instead of white. Wild, isn't it? Never thought I could do it, could ya? Nah, Elijah's my biggest supporter. I bet he thought I would have eventually got it. Maybe before you don't use white and paint. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yas told me that. Unless it's pure white or pure black, you don't use it? Yeah. Makes sense. That tracks. DD Builds, hello! How are you doing today? What was your latest build, friend? Let me give you a quick shout out. DD Builds does building, believe it or not, guys. Painting a hole, let's go. Alright, DD Builds, I'm really proud of this guy because with Elijah's help here, I have been able to really do a lot better values and understanding of it, but like, look at this. I am swelling proud of that. The silver against the lead belcher looks great when it comes to highlighting the silver parts. The different values of Korax blue mixed with Mephiston red and white. Like, this is pretty much my skill level top at this point. But I think I've done very well. I'm still have a few things to finish here and a few things to highlight, but like, I've already done the wash, so the wash is in there. And I feel that I have, this is, at this point in time, I think the best mini I've done yet. And I've learned a lot from it. This used to be my best mini right here. And it's bigger. But I realize now that I've also done better highlighting on this one than this one. And I'm very proud of it. Like an old man wanted the crowd of the servants and fallen asleep as rich as he distresses. Oh my god. But I'm proud of this guy. Like, I am, so far, I'm really proud of him and turning out great, honestly. Gonna finish him up a bit. Guys, I'm doing a learning. I'm doing a learning. Believe it or not, I can learn. What else do I have to do? Now I just need to get the touch to be really light with my brush. I just need to learn how to like really apply pressure properly, and that, then I'll be unfucking stoppable. Foot taller, yeah, this is true. I'm still the scrunkly. I've done them on and off. Like, I am so much better at brush control than I was a year ago. Like, infinitely better in brush control. But now, it's like, for when it comes to edge highlighting, I just need a little bit more. Basically. So that it doesn't end up like, there are moments where I have edge highlighting like this, which looks great, and edge highlighting like that, which looks a little blocky. And I'm getting better at the edge highlighting already, but I still have a ways to go. Either way, I'm very proud of this one. Also, I went to take a look at your ho, DD. Hoes are cool. I like hoes. I mean, I like Lugia's better. The ho-hos are nice. Yeah. My man Elijah just fucking gave me homework to learn how to paint. Still does here and there. He's been like, Elijah's been an amazing teacher in learning how to paint. He has been a top tier teacher. Wet blending, that's all over for you. You'll never finish a model again. I know, right? Still got a bit to go, but it's yeah. That 100%. I feel like my quality now is at battle ready quality for Warhammer. Like, just battle ready quality. And I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good in a year to go from like being shit to getting battle ready quality. I'm proud of that. I actually met Dee Dee when I saw someone building a Venator, which was like Anakin Sky. It was Anakin something or another. Either way, fantastic. A lot of Lego building streamers I just kind of met one day by accident. It was great. I try to lurk in the streams every once in a while when I have the time. ASCII, yeah. ASCII can Skywalker was it? Yeah, I knew like there was a part that was different. I just did not remember which one it was. Ah, fra. Honestly, everyone I met from that stream was pretty cool, and I made sure to follow them all and lurk in a few here and there, and chat in a few when I had the opportunity. I've been on I was on vacation last week. I couldn't do much recently. Another maker into space mispronounced his name a few months ago. Thought it was Ask Walker, not Asky Walker. Big Star Wars sounds even more flustered. Oh my god! I thought you were about to say they pronounce it as Ass Walker, and I'm like, oh dear. There we go. So they're getting 3D sculpting, but for now I just buy 3D prints. Nice. I honestly think... Oh, there's a few more pieces here I could do real quick. I was about to say, I honestly think this is like the most I could do with this thing. Like, nope, I found another thing I could do real quick. I need like the name of the artist for that hoe because I need to see what other stuff they've made. I need something like that in my pocket. See if they got a Lugia. ABC 3D models. They're on Patreon and Colts 3D. Am I done? Actually, I couldn't do one. I could do one more thing. Alright. He has Lugia and a Kyogre. Yo, Kyogre, let's go. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Can't do any more, because if I do any more, I'm gonna start freaking out. And I'm gonna just freak out. I'm gonna freak out, and I'm gonna ruin it more. So I'm done here. I'm gonna clean up, let it dry a bit, and then we will do a final show of it. Oh, and please fish. Please fish if you want. Support it. All right, so. Oh, hold on. Oh, all right. So the colors we use today, mix a whole big mix of things from Citadel and from Army Painter. So we used matte black, Kieran Gold, Silver Dragon, Underdark Indigo, Shadow Wash. And those are all from Army Painter. And a lot of these, as an example, Shadow Wash is just the wash. This was a highlight, and this was the blue that came on the back over here as well. And again, Kieran Gold a little bit for the head and the highlighting, and matte black for the eyes. When it comes to our other colors, from Citadel, Lead Belcher for anything metallic as a base coat, like the anvil as an example. Mephiston Red, just a little bit mixed in with Corax Blue. Where is that Corax Blue? Here we go. Sorry, Cantor Blue. To make that purple. The purpley white thing. A little bit of Averland Sunset. Just a tad bit. And then, I feel like I'm missing one. Here we are. I think this was it. Dirt Spatter for the wood, and I believe a little bit of Retributor Armor as well for the side of the thing. So, oh, ads just started. Dang, give me a moment, and I'll show off everything after the ads are done. I also did just start making this dwarf's beard pink because why the fuck not? But that's unrelated, and we didn't really do much of that, honestly. But yeah, these are the colors. These are the good colors. We used them all, had fun with them. And while the ads are going, I'm just gonna empty out my water. I will say this as well. I was talking to a guy from what is it called? Games Workshop. I went to the Games Workshop store recently, right? And I could paint the ground a quick uniform gray. I'll do that a little later. And he was very insistent on making having people join the Warhammer Secret Santa, which is basically they just, you know, people buy Warhammer. He was saying like, yeah, no, we actually had to put a maximum and a minimum on that because like the minimum is 65, he goes, but the maximum, people just started buying entire wish list here and there, and they were like really embarrassed about it, and I'm like, oh my god, that's wild. all right. Ads are done. Time to show off. I think my best D&D mini yet. Not my best. Maybe my best mini, but definitely my best D&D mini 100%. Like, that's good. That, I did amazing. That lighter blues on all those little edges up here, you can see that really well. Got a little bit of that gold on here just to add it for the little knots or whatever. The sun was... I can't fix that as much as I want to, but the silver is very nice and well done on the actual like lead belcher. And this just looks like a solid fucking mini. I am so proud of this mini. I am so proud of this mini. Look at it. Like, guys, look at it. Look at it. No, it does not focus that well. I am seriously proud of this mini. I like it a lot. Drake, thank you for buying this mini for me from the animals pack, the heroes and animals pack on the throne. That was awesome of you. And like, this is like so far been my favorite mini from that pack by far, because it looks great. I'm excited to do the Dragon Slayer one too. It looks great too, but I'm very happy with this mini. I am so happy with it, and I got to learn a lot from it, especially about edge highlighting and values. Thank you, Elijah, and all that kind of stuff. I'm like seriously, look at this guy. I'm so proud. If you're watching this on YouTube as a VOD, hey everyone, say goodbye to YouTube. But YouTube, thank you very much for hanging out with me today. If you'd like to check out these videos live, they happen over on Twitch, twitch.tv/Botanist Cool. Links are down below. Links to my social medias, my Twitch, my throne. Of course, don't feel obligated. And the best way to help support the channel is actually just to like and subscribe. Free, easy, and leave a comment if you want. Give me some constructive criticism so long as you're kind and not an a-hole. YouTube, thank you very much for hanging out with me today. I hope you had a good one. Y'all stay safe, stay Botanist Cool, and I'll see you soon. Bye, YouTube!